Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever had someone look at you and say, wow, you don't look your age at all? Maybe they're surprised. Maybe they think you've discovered the fountain of youth. But let me tell you something, there's a reason for that. It's not just about skincare, diets, or good genes. No, there are deeper forces at work, hidden reasons that keep you looking fresh, vibrant, and youthful. You see, life has a way of aging people, not just in years, but in spirit. Stress, negativity, and burdens can weigh you down. But you have tapped into something different. You are walking in a strength that defies time. And today I want to reveal 7 hidden reasons why you look younger than your age. Joy is. More than just a fleeting emotion, it is a force, a power that transforms not only the way you feel, but also the way you look. Have you ever noticed that people who are always smiling, who laugh freely, and who embrace life with enthusiasm seem to have an energy about them? Their eyes shine a little brighter, their faces appear smoother, and they seem to carry a youthful glow. That's because joy is a natural beauty enhancer. It releases endorphins, reduces stress hormones, and promotes overall well-being. When you choose joy despite life's ups and downs, you are actively preserving your youth. Many people go through life weighed down by negativity. They focus on what's wrong, complain about their circumstances, and constantly dwell on their problems. Over time, this takes a toll not just emotionally, but physically. Have you ever seen someone whose face seems to carry the burdens of the world? The constant frown lines, the heaviness in their expression, it all stems from an internal struggle. But you, my friend, have made a different choice. You've chosen joy. You've decided that no matter what happens, you will find reasons to smile, to celebrate, and to appreciate the good in your life. That choice alone is keeping you looking youthful. Science even backs this up. Studies have shown that people who cultivate a positive mindset and practice gratitude tend to have lower levels of inflammation in their body. Chronic stress and negativity contribute to premature aging, but joy is like a protective shield. It slows down the aging process at a cellular level. When you're happy, your body produces less cortisol, the stress hormone responsible for breaking down collagen and causing wrinkles. In other words, your joy is not just felt as seen. Laughter, too, plays a crucial role in your youthful appearance. Have you ever heard the phrase, laughter is the best medicine? Well, it's also the best anti-aging treatment. When you laugh, your body releases feel-good chemicals that relax your muscles, improve blood flow, and even boost your immune system. Laughter reduces tension, helps you breathe deeper, and naturally lifts your mood. It's like an instant facelift. When you surround yourself with joy and allow yourself to experience moments of laughter, you are not just improving your day, you are preserving your youth. But here's something else, joy is contagious. Have you ever walked into a room where someone's energy was so uplifting that it changed the whole atmosphere? People who radiate joy have an unmistakable presence. They draw others toward them. Their energy is magnetic. And because they give off such a lighthearted, youthful vibe, people perceive them as being younger than they actually are. That's what joy does. It doesn't just affect your appearance, it influences the way others see you. Now, joy is not about ignoring life's difficulties. It's not pretending that hardships don't exist. Rather, it's about making a conscious decision to focus on what's good. It's about choosing to see possibilities instead of limitations. It's about maintaining a sense of wonder, staying curious, and embracing life with open arms. Think about children. They find joy in the smallest things. They laugh easily. They get excited about life, and their eyes sparkle with anticipation. That same spirit is available to you. When you carry joy within you, you are tapping into an ageless, timeless source of youthfulness. So if you want to keep looking young, don't just rely on creams, diets, or exercise, though those are helpful. Instead, start within. Guard your why. Protect it like a precious treasure. Refuse to let life's worries steal it away. Be intentional about finding reasons to laugh, to celebrate, and to enjoy the beauty around you. Because the truth is, a joyful spirit will do more for your youthful glow than any product ever could. Stress is one of the fastest ways to age both your body and your mind. When people constantly worry, carry burdens they weren't meant to bear, and let the pressures of life weigh them down, it shows. You can see it in their posture, in their expressions, even in the way they walk. But you, my friend, have chosen a different path. You have learned the power of releasing stress instead of holding on to it. And that decision is keeping you looking youthful, vibrant, and full of life. Think about what stress does to people. It furrows the brow, tightens the jaw, and creates tension in the shoulders. Over time, all of that built-up tension leads to permanent lines and wrinkles. The body starts to feel the weight of it, aches, pains, fatigue, even sickness. Stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that in high amounts breaks down collagen and accelerates aging. That's why people who live in a constant state of stress often look older than they really are. But when you refuse to let stress take root in your life, you protect yourself from that damage. You see, it's not about avoiding problems or pretending that life is easy. No, life will always have its challenges. There will always be things that try to steal your peace. But the secret to youthfulness isn't in avoiding difficulties, it's in how you respond to them. You've learned not to let every little thing upset you. You've decided that you're not going to lose sleep over things beyond your control. Instead, you've adopted a mindset of trust, knowing that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. And that peace, it radiates from you. People who handle stress will have a certain glow about them. They walk with confidence, they smile more easily, and they don't look weighed down by the world. They have a lightness to them, an energy that makes them appear younger than their years. When you carry peace within you, it shows in your face, in your body language, and in your interactions with others. That's why people tell you, you don't look your age. It's because you're not carrying the burdens that age most people. Another hidden benefit of keeping stress at bay is the way it affects your sleep. Stress disrupts sleep patterns, leading to restless nights and tired, dull-looking skin. When you refuse to let stress take over, you sleep better. And when you sleep well, your body repairs itself, your skin rejuvenates, and you wake up looking refreshed. People who look younger often have one thing in common: they prioritize rest. They don't stay up all night worrying. They know that tomorrow will take care of itself, so they let go of today's concerns and embrace the rest they need. Your ability to release stress doesn't just affect your appearance, it also influences your relationships. Have you noticed that people are drawn to those who are calm and steady? No one wants to be around someone who is always tense, worried, and anxious. But you have a calming presence. People feel at ease when they're around you because they sense your peace. And that, my friend, makes you even more attractive. Youthfulness isn't just about how you look. It's about the energy you bring into a room. So keep choosing peace over stress. Keep reminding yourself that no matter what happens, you're going to be okay. Don't let every problem steal your joy. Let go of what you can't control. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are protected, that you are guided, and that your future is secure. Because the less stress you carry, the younger you will look, not just today, but for years to come. There is nothing that ages a person faster than carrying the weight of resentment, anger, and bitterness. Unforgiveness is like a heavy chain that keeps you bound to the past, drains your energy, and even affects your physical appearance. You've probably seen people who have been through difficult situations, but instead of letting go, they hold on to their pain. Over time, it shows on their faces hardened expressions, tense jawlines, and a weariness in their eyes. But you, my friend, have chosen a better way. You've chosen love. You've chosen to forgive, and that decision is keeping you young. Think about what happens when people hold on to grudges. Their minds are constantly replaying old hurts. Their emotions are tangled in negativity, and their bodies respond to that stress. Studies show that unforgiveness increases levels of cortisol, the same stress hormone that speeds up aging. It contributes to high blood pressure, tension, and even affects your immune system. When you refuse to let go of past hurts, it doesn't just weigh on your heart, it wears on your skin, your posture, and even your health. But when you forgive, when you release that burden, something incredible happens. You feel lighter, freer, and even more youthful. Love has a way of softening a person's face, of bringing light to their eyes, and of creating a presence that others are drawn to. Have you ever noticed that people who are kind, loving, and generous seem to glow? They have an aura of warmth, a radiance that makes them look younger than they actually are. That's because love is life-giving. When you walk in love, you are constantly renewing yourself. Your body produces more positive hormones, your heart stays light, and your soul stays refreshed. That inner beauty starts to shine outward, and people can't help but notice. Some people think that forgiveness is about letting others off the hook, but in reality, forgiveness is for you. It's about setting yourself free from the things that try to steal your joy. When you choose to forgive, you are releasing yourself from the emotional toll of holding on to pain. You're deciding that no past mistake, whether yours or someone else's, will have the power to shape your future. And that freedom, it reflects in your appearance. It lifts the tension from your face, smooths out the worry lines, and restores a youthful, peaceful expression. Now, walking in love doesn't mean you let people take advantage of you. It doesn't mean you ignore wrongs or allow toxic relationships to stay in your life. No, it simply means that you choose to respond differently. Instead of letting bitterness harden you, you stay open. Instead of carrying anger, you choose peace. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a decision, a way of life. And when you make that choice daily, it has a profound effect not just on your mind, but on your body and spirit. People who walk in love and forgiveness tend to have deeper, more meaningful relationships. They attract positivity, they build lasting connections, and they bring joy to those around them. And do you know what happens when you surround yourself with love? It keeps you young. The company you keep, the energy you share, it all contributes to the way you feel and the way you look. When your life is filled with love, it naturally reduces stress, increases happiness, and helps you maintain that youthful glow that others can't quite explain. So if you want to stay youthful, not just in appearance, but in spirit, choose love every day. Let go of past hurts, forgive freely, and don't let bitterness take root in your heart. Love will renew you, refresh you, and restore a lightness to your soul that no cream, no treatment, and no product ever could. Keep walking in love, and you'll find that your best years aren't behind you, they're still ahead. Gratitude is one of the most powerful, life-changing forces that not only affects how you feel, but also how you look. When you cultivate a heart of gratitude, you are feeding your mind, body, and spirit with positivity. You start seeing the world differently, not through the lens of what's missing, but through the abundance of what you already have. And that shift in perspective doesn't just change your emotions, it transforms your physical presence. A grateful heart leads to a peaceful mind, and peace is one of the greatest beauty secrets of all time. Have you ever noticed how people who are always complaining seem to carry a heaviness about them? Their faces reflect worry, their posture is tense, and their energy feels drained. That's because negativity creates stress, and stress leads to premature aging. But you, my friend, have chosen a different path. You have decided to focus on the good, to appreciate life's blessings, and to remain thankful even when things aren't perfect. And that choice is keeping you youthful. Gratitude isn't just a mindset. It's a practice that brings joy. And joy has the power to erase years from your face. When you live with gratitude, your body responds in remarkable ways. Studies have shown that people who practice daily gratitude have lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down collagen and accelerates aging. Instead of allowing stress to take a toll on your skin and body, gratitude triggers the release of serotonin and dopamine, natural mood boosters that make you feel happier, more energetic, and yes, even younger. A grateful heart produces a radiant face. When you smile more, when you appreciate life, it literally lights you up from the inside out. Gratitude also influences your health. People who regularly give thanks tend to have stronger immune systems, lower blood pressure, and better sleep. And as any expert will tell you, good sleep is one of the most important factors in looking youthful. When you rest well, your body repairs itself, your skin rejuvenates, and you wake up with a natural glow. But when you go to bed consumed by stress, frustration, or discontent, and your sleep suffers, your body doesn't get the renewal it needs. And over time, that lack of rest can lead to dull skin, dark circles, and premature aging. But when you go to sleep with a heart full of gratitude, you wake up refreshed not just mentally, but physically. Grateful people also have a different energy about them. They radiate positivity, and people are naturally drawn to that. Have you ever met someone whose presence just makes you feel good? Someone who's always appreciative, always uplifting, always focusing on the good? Those are the people who seem to defy time. Their joy makes them look younger. Their energy makes them feel lighter. And their perspective on life keeps them excited for the future. That's the power of gratitude. It doesn't just affect you, it affects how others see you. But here's the key: gratitude isn't just about saying thank you for the big things. It's about finding beauty in the little moments. It's about appreciating the sunrise, enjoying a warm cup of coffee, smiling at a kind word from a stranger. When you train yourself to recognize the good in everyday life, you create a habit of happiness. And that happiness, my friend, is what keeps you looking and feeling young. You don't need expensive products or the latest anti-aging trends when you have a grateful heart. Because gratitude is the ultimate secret to timeless beauty. So if you want to continue looking and feeling young, keep your heart focused on gratitude. Don't dwell on what's missing, celebrate what's present. Choose to appreciate every day, to see the good in people, and to live with a spirit of thankfulness. Because the more grateful you are, the more joy you'll have, and the more joy you have, the more youthful you will appear to the world around you. That movement is one of the greatest secrets to looking and feeling young. When you stay active, you keep your body strong, your mind sharp, and your energy levels high. It doesn't have to be extreme. You don't have to run marathons or spend hours in the gym. But making movement a daily habit keeps your body in a constant state of renewal. It improves circulation, delivering fresh oxygen and nutrients to your skin, giving you that natural glow. It strengthens your muscles, keeps your posture upright, and helps you maintain flexibility so you move with ease and confidence. The truth is, people who stay active simply look younger because movement keeps them vibrant. Have you ever noticed that people who sit for long periods of time or live a sedentary lifestyle often appear older than they really are? Their bodies stiffen, their energy diminishes, and they begin to carry themselves differently. But when you make a habit of moving, whether it's walking, stretching, dancing, or doing a favorite activity, you keep your body engaged in the process of renewal. Physical activity increases blood flow, which helps clear toxins from your body, slows the aging process, and keeps your skin looking fresh. That's why people who move regularly often hear, "You don't look your age." Exercise isn't just about the body, it also benefits the mind. Regular movement releases endorphins, natural mood-boosting chemicals that make you feel happier and more energetic. When you feel good, you naturally project a more youthful energy. You smile more, you engage with people more, and you carry yourself with confidence. And confidence, my friend, is one of the biggest keys to looking young. It's not just about how you look in the mirror, it's about how you feel about yourself. When you stay active, you are reminding yourself that you are strong, capable, and full of life. Another hidden benefit of staying active is how it affects your posture. As people age, they often begin to slouch or develop stiffness in their joints. But movement keeps your muscles strong and your body aligned. Good posture alone can make a person appear years younger. When you stand tall, shoulders back, head held high, you not only look more youthful, but you also exude confidence and vitality. People will see that in you before they ever notice a single wrinkle or gray hair. Movement also plays a major role in reducing stress. Stress ages people faster than almost anything else. But when you exercise, you release that built-up tension. You let go of frustration, clear your mind, and allow yourself to reset. That's why after a walk, a dance session, or even a few deep stretches, you feel refreshed. Your body and mind work together, and when both are taken care of, you experience the benefits inside and out. People who move regularly don't just look younger, they feel younger. The key is to find ways to stay active that you genuinely enjoy. Some people love yoga, while others prefer swimming, hiking, or even just playing with their kids or grandkids. The best kind of exercise is the one you look forward to, the one that fits naturally into your lifestyle. You don't have to force yourself into a routine that feels like a chore. Just move in a way that brings you joy, and your body will thank you for it. Remember, movement isn't just about longevity, it's about quality of life. Staying active ensures that you can keep doing the things you love for years to come. So keep moving, keep stretching, walking, dancing, whatever makes you feel alive. Because every time you move, you are investing in your youth. You are telling your body, I'm not slowing down. I'm still in the game. And that mindset, that decision to stay active and engage with life will keep you looking and feeling younger than your years. Your mindset shapes your reality more than you realize. The way you see the world, the way you handle challenges, and the way you choose to think about yourself all play a huge role in how you age. People who maintain a positive outlook on life tend to look and feel younger because their minds are constantly focused on hope, possibility, and excitement for the future. They don't dwell on past failures, and they don't let negativity take root in their hearts. And that kind of thinking, my friend, has a direct impact on your appearance, your energy, and even your health. Negativity is one of the biggest contributors to premature aging. Worrying, complaining, and always expecting the worst can drain your spirit and even take a toll on your body. Have you ever met someone who always seems bitter or upset? Their expressions are hardened, their eyes are dull, and their entire presence feels heavy. That's because negativity isn't just something you feel, it's something you wear. But on the other hand, people who choose to focus on the good, who look for reasons to be joyful, have a different kind of energy. Their faces are lighter, their smiles come easier, and they carry themselves with enthusiasm. A positive mindset does more than just make you pleasant to be around. It also affects your body on a scientific level. When you focus on the good, your brain releases chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, which help reduce stress, improve your immune system, and keep your skin looking vibrant. Positive people tend to have lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down collagen and contributes to wrinkles and dull skin. That means your attitude isn't just affecting how you feel, it's literally shaping how you look. But here's the key, having a positive outlook doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending that bad things don't happen. No, life has its challenges. There will be disappointments, setbacks, and moments of difficulty. But the difference is in how you respond. Instead of letting hardships define you, you choose to learn from them. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, you look for the lesson. And instead of believing that things will never change, you hold on to hope. That resilience keeps you youthful because hope is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools you have. People who maintain a youthful appearance aren't necessarily those who have had the easiest lives. Many of them have faced incredible hardships, but they've chosen not to let those hardships weigh them down. They've learned to adapt, to grow, and to keep believing in better days ahead. That attitude gives them an inner strength that shines through in their face, in their body language, and in the way they carry themselves. They don't walk around defeated. They don't let life break their spirit. And because of that, they maintain an energy that defies their age. A positive outlook also affects the way you interact with others. People who exude positivity are magnetic. They bring joy into a room. They uplift those around them. And they inspire others to see the good in life. And do you know what happens when you spend your life encouraging others? That energy comes back to you. The more joy you give, the more you receive. And that joy keeps you looking and feeling youthful. Because youthfulness isn't just about physical appearance, it's about the light you carry within. So if you want to stay young, keep your mind set on the good. Then don't let it steal your joy. Don't let disappointment make you bitter. Choose to see life with fresh eyes, to wake up each day expecting something wonderful. and to carry an attitude of gratitude and hope. Because the more positive you are, the more youthful you will remain, not just in how you look, but in how you live. The people you spend time with have a greater impact on your life than you may realize. They influence your mood, your energy, your mindset, and even your appearance. When you surround yourself with positive, uplifting, and encouraging people, it reflects in your attitude, your joy, and ultimately your youthfulness. But if you are constantly around negativity, criticism, and toxic relationships, it can weigh you down, not just emotionally, but physically as well. The truth is, the company you keep plays a key role in how vibrant and youthful you remain. Have you ever noticed how being around negative people drains you? Their constant complaining, their pessimism, and their drama make you feel exhausted. That's because negativity is contagious. It adds unnecessary stress to your life, and stress is one of the fastest ways to accelerate aging. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, which leads to wrinkles, fatigue, and even health issues. But when you choose to surround yourself with positive, joyful, and life-giving people, it has the opposite effect. You feel lighter, happier, and more energized. And that energy keeps you young. Your relationships affect your mental and emotional well-being, which directly impacts your physical health. Research has shown that people with strong social connections tend to live longer and age more gracefully. That's because meaningful relationships bring laughter, support, and a sense of belonging, all of which contribute to lower stress levels and a healthier, more youthful appearance. Think about the people in your life who make you laugh until your stomach hurts, who encourage you when you're feeling down, who bring joy into your world. Those relationships are like a fountain of youth. They keep your spirit alive, and that radiance shows on your face. On the other hand, toxic relationships do the opposite. People who constantly criticize, manipulate, or drain your energy will wear you down over time. You might not even realize it at first, but being in the presence of negativity can subtly affect your posture, your expressions, and even your overall health. Have you ever seen someone who looks weighed down by life? Often it's not just life itself, it's the people they've allowed to influence them. That's why it's so important to be intentional about who you let into your inner circle. The good news is you have a choice. You don't have to tolerate relationships that steal your peace and joy. You can choose to spend time with those who lift you up, who see the best in you, and who push you toward growth. When you're surrounded by the right people, you laugh more, you stress less, and you live with greater enthusiasm. That kind of energy is contagious. It makes you feel lighter, and when you feel lighter, you look younger. There's a glow that comes from being in a healthy, uplifting environment. It's not just about avoiding negative people. It's also about being the kind of person that others want to be around. When you exude kindness, encouragement, and love, you attract those same qualities back into your life. You build a community of joy, support, and positivity. And in that kind of environment, youthfulness thrives. You don't have to chase after youth. You create it by surrounding yourself with people who bring out the best in you. So take a moment to reflect on the relationships in your life. Are they adding to your joy, or are they taking away from it? Are they filling your life with laughter and love, or are they draining your energy? The people you walk through life with will either help you stay vibrant and full of life, or they will slowly rob you of that spark. Choose wisely. Because when you surround yourself with the right people, you don't just feel younger, you become younger in spirit, in energy, and in appearance. One of the greatest secrets to looking and feeling young is staying curious, open-minded, and eager to learn. Growth is not just about improving your skills or gaining new knowledge. It's about keeping your mind engaged, your spirit alive, and your sense of wonder intact. People who continue learning, whether it's picking up a new hobby, reading books, or exploring new ideas, have a youthful energy about them. Their minds remain sharp. Their enthusiasm stays strong, and their love for life never fades. Learning doesn't just expand your knowledge, it refreshes your soul. And that kind of renewal reflects in your appearance, your attitude, and your overall presence. Have you ever met someone who seems much older than they are, not because of their physical appearance, but because of their mindset? They've stopped learning, stopped exploring, and stopped seeking new experiences. They are stuck in their ways, closed off to new ideas, and uninterested in growth. That kind of stagnation ages a person far more than wrinkles or gray hair ever could. But on the other hand, those who remain lifelong learners seem to defy time. They approach life with curiosity and excitement, always eager to discover something new. And that mindset keeps them young at heart and in appearance. The science backs this up. Studies have shown that engaging in continuous learning helps maintain cognitive function, improve memory, and even reduce the risk of age diseases. Keeping your mind active through reading, problem solving, or acquiring new skills strengthens neural connections, keeping your brain as sharp as ever. And a sharp, engaged mind translates into an alert, energetic presence that makes you appear younger. The more you challenge your brain, the more vibrant and alive you become. But learning isn't just about academics. It's about embracing new experiences, trying new things, traveling to unfamiliar places, and stepping out of your comfort zone. All contribute to a youthful spirit. Have you ever noticed that people who love adventure, who are always seeking out new places, new foods, new ideas, have a special kind of energy? Their eyes sparkle with excitement. Their faces light up with enthusiasm, and they exude a sense of vitality that is contagious. That's because novelty stimulates the brain, keeping it active and engaged, which in turn affects your overall demeanor and even your physical appearance. Learning and growth also keep you adaptable. Life is always changing, and those who refuse to grow with it often become rigid, stuck, and resistant to new possibilities. But those who are open to learning remain flexible, able to adjust and embrace whatever comes their way. That kind of adaptability isn't just beneficial for your mind, it affects your body as well. People who are mentally flexible tend to experience less stress. And as we know, stress is one of the biggest factors in premature aging. When you let go of the need to control everything and instead embrace learning, you free yourself from unnecessary worry. And that peace of mind keeps you looking youthful. Another benefit of continuous learning is the confidence it brings. When you invest in personal growth, you develop new skills, gain new insights, and build a deeper understanding of the world around you. And confidence, my friend, is one of the most attractive and youthful qualities a person can have. There's something undeniably radiant about someone who walks into a room with knowledge, curiosity, and a hunger for life. They don't just exist, they thrive. And that thriving energy keeps them looking and feeling younger than their years. So never stop growing, never stop learning. Keep your mind active, your spirit engaged, and your heart open to new possibilities, because every time you learn something new, every time you challenge yourself to grow, you are adding years to your life, not in age, but in vitality. Youthfulness isn't about the number of years you've lived. It's about the excitement, curiosity, and passion you bring to each and every day. My friend, the truth is, looking younger isn't just about genetics, skincare, or the latest health trends. It's about how you live, how you think, and how you choose to show up in the world every single day. It's about the energy you carry, the joy you embrace, and the habits you cultivate. When you choose gratitude over stress, laughter over worry, movement over stagnation, and growth over complacency, you are making a decision, not just to look younger, but to live younger. You see, youth isn't just something you lose with age, it's something you protect with your mindset, your actions, and your choices. You were created to shine, to walk in confidence, to carry yourself with a joy that radiates from the inside out. And when you do that, when you stay active, stay positive, surround yourself with the right people, and keep learning and growing, you don't just slow down aging, you redefine it. So don't let a number dictate how you feel. Don't let the years behind you steal the excitement of the years ahead. You are as young as your faith, as strong as your mindset, and as vibrant as your spirit. Keep living with passion, with curiosity and with a heart full of gratitude. Because when you do, you'll not only hear people say, "You don't look your age," you'll know deep down that you don't feel it either. Go out with confidence, knowing that youthfulness isn't just about the years behind you, it's about the life still inside of you. Stay strong, stay joyful, and keep shining, because the best is yet to come.